This is the fifth video in a series covering 5 of the best new features in Ableton Live 11, which was finally released on February 23rd, 2021. In the first 4 videos in this playlist, I covered adding chance and expressiveness to your performances in the MIDI editor, including with MPE and the upgraded follow actions, new and updated audio effects, and macro enhancements for instrument and effects racks. In the 5th and final video in this series, I'm going to show you the awesome new features for editing in the arrangement view, track comping, and link track editing. My name is Brian Jackson, and I'm a music producer, musician, audio engineer, author, educator, and Ableton certified trainer based in Brooklyn, New York. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I have my track record armed, I have my input set, I have a good level, and then I also have this set to loop record for 2 bars. I'm going to go ahead and start recording and read you some key commands while I do this recording. If you want to show or hide your take lanes, it is simply Option Command U. If you would like to add a take lane, it is Option plus Shift plus T. When you have a take selected, you can press the up and down arrow keys and press T to audition the whole take. Now, we're going to go back into this in a second, so don't worry, don't have to write that all down now. Of course, the key command to enable and disable draw mode is B, and we're going to be using that option quite a bit here. So I think that's enough to get the idea across. I'm going to go ahead and hit stop. Now I'm going to turn off record. And you'll see it's the last time I looped around is what we have on here. Not to worry, we can change that. Here is my show take lanes, and you can see all of the times it looped around. Now, what I want to do here, so it doesn't get confusing, is I'm going to select all of the recordings, Shift Tab to switch over to the clip view, and I'm going to transpose these down a little bit. And then this last one down here, I'm going to press R for reverse, and I'll maybe transpose this up a little bit. And let's stretch that one out. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to audition a take. So right now, I'm not going to be hearing this just because I selected it, but if I press T.
If you want to show or hide your take lanes, it is.
Let's go on here and check out this, what last one I did. Press T. I've never sounded better. I can use my arrow keys and press T.
So don't worry, you don't have to write that. Now we're going to down arrow keys and press T.
So let's say I wanted to move one of these whole takes up here with ease. So I'm just going to turn draw mode back on. I'm going to press B and just single click. And of course, if you have these weird little pieces here, I do recommend cleaning that up before you start doing your comp. You can see the whole thing goes up there.
The key command to enable and disable. Yep, Option plus Shift. Want to show or hide your take lanes, it is.
Now, if I want pieces, no problem. With draw mode on, you just click and drag across. I'm going to hit Command 1 a few times to make my grid smaller. And let's just pick some pieces here.
Now, Shift plus T, show or hide your whole take. It is now.
Now, what if I had draw mode off? I'm going to press B. And if I want to select a piece to move up to the track, I can just now select and press Enter. Let's go ahead, press Enter. And because I set the grid smaller, let's take advantage of that. Using the arrow keys now. If I drop my cursor in there, hold Shift and the left arrow, then Enter. Let's drop the cursor there, Shift right arrow a few times. Let's give this a listen.
The option now can plus T show.
Okay, so that's definitely a hit. Let's move on here. Now, if I show my take lanes under this track, you can see that I have a few empty ones, and I used Option Shift T to add these. And then instead of recording, I'm going to drop some more samples in here. So if I drag these out, I'm going to hold Command. Now that's on Mac. I believe it would be Control on Windows. And now I can do the same thing. I can pick different pieces of these samples. Now, why would I want to do that in this case here? Well, I have a vocoder set up, and let's hear what I have to start with right now. So let's pick some pieces here. So that's pretty cool. But what if I wanted to now do some editing on these all together? So I'm going to hide that up using the key command we now both know. I'm going to right click and I'm going to link these. So let's zoom out here a little bit. And now you can see if I select either one of them, it grabs both. So that's just the standard usage of your link track editing. But let's say I wanted to do something with my take lanes. So I can now, if I say select the top one here, you can see it did the same thing on this synth sample track. I'm going to go to the second take and grab a little piece here, which added it to the top here, and then that also added it there. Option Command U. And there you go. That is a really quick overview on linked track editing and using take lanes and comping together your perfect performance in Live 11. If you enjoyed the content in this video, please subscribe and hit the like button.